All right, I'm here in Palm Springs, and actually, there's someone walking by with a bunch of German Shepherds. See him in the background there? So something that's in the news a lot today, and I'm here with Gretel, and that's her breathing. Sit down, go down, go down. So something I think a lot of you have seen in the news that I just wanted to talk about is this cruise ship stranding, as they're calling it. And as a travel writer and someone who's taken many cruises and uh, you know, uh, is quite familiar with the rules and the structure and things like that, I thought it would be nice to make a little video and talk about it because I think the headline and the story that's being spread around is far from the truth. And when you know the truth, there's some things in this story that can help you as a cruise passenger in the future or as a tourist who's on any kind of organized tour group. So, the key facts about this, as I've read them, is these people were on a cruise in Africa, and 10 of them, or something like that, 8 of them, instead of doing the official cruise excursion that is offered to this island that they went to, they decided, probably because it was cheaper, to go with a third party tour company that was not associated with the cruise line. And this can be good sometimes, but in a situation like this, it can be very bad because you might save some money, but you are having a big problem in that the ship will not wait for you. And the big difference is sit down, go down, stay there. The big difference is if you are on an official tour or an official excursion that you've booked through the cruise line, the ship will wait for you or they will make arrangements for you to get to the next city. That's the big difference between doing one of these official excursions and kind of going off on your own with an unknown tour operator. And that's what I believe happened. So they went off with a third party company who might have had the best of intentions and might be a very good company, but for whatever reason they were delayed, and the ship does not wait for anyone. And anyone that has taken a cruise knows that they make all kinds of announcements from the second that you get on board that ship, saying pay attention to departure times and times that you have to be back on the ship when the ship is in port, even ports that you pull up to the dock and you don't need to take a boat or anything like that. So the cruise line makes it very clear that this ship of 2 or 3 or 4,000 passengers will not wait for anyone except if you're on an official tour. So these people made the mistake of booking this, outside excursion, and they paid an enormous price because, for whatever reason, they were late and the ship left without them. And then they are responsible to make arrangements, including financial arrangements, to get to the next place the ship stops, and then you can get back on the ship. But you have to pay for that. So, in a lot of these cruises, you have the option of doing official excursions or doing unofficial things and things on your own. So I think the bottom line is you need to choose carefully which ones you do. I'm all for saving money, and if you're going into a city and you don't want to do the official cruise tour of the city and you want to do a better one or something you've read about, by all means do it, but carefully consider the timing. And are you going on something like a boat where weather could affect your return to the ship? If you're just walking around a city, then probably really doesn't make a difference and you don't need to pay for the more expensive official excursion. So I think the bottom line is that the headlines on this is a bit misleading, that they were stranded because of their own actions, because they decided not to use an official excursion company that's provided by the, cruise line. And this is what happens. They weren't abandoned by the cruise line. The cruise line didn't do anything wrong. And again, they make all kinds of announcements, and it's in the flyers and emails and everything about how you must adhere to the departure times and things like that, and that the ship will not wait. And it shouldn't. A ship of two, you shouldn't inconvenience 2 or 3,000 people because you're late. So that's the bottom line. So I just wanted to talk about that and make a video about it for everyone. Thanks for watching.